Hello Leo, welcome to my channel, The Mother Speaks Tarot. My name is Allison. My channel is new, so please subscribe and hit the bell button. Also like, comment, share, all of that would be very, very much appreciated. I always read my comments and I always reply. I'm also an author. I'm writing an action-adventure love story series on twin flames based on my life. You can find links to purchase those books from Amazon in the description box below. You can also find links to view trailers that I created for each of them. They give hints to the story. Those are also in the description box. I have also been reading the first book. It's called Perception, the Two Yet One, books 1 and 2. I'm reading book 1 to my Facebook following and uploading them to YouTube. Have links for those as well if you like free audiobooks. We're having a lot of fun with that. I also have links for my author's page on Facebook, also my personal wall on Facebook if you want to follow me or send me a friend request. I also have a link for my friend April's new astrology channel. She is really great. I have a link for that. Go ahead and check her out. Subscribe. That would be awesome. I also have uploaded my story, my life story, my mission, why I'm doing all of this as a twin flame, and so those are also there, as well as I'm also now offering personal readings, so if you would like one of those, the information for that is also in the description box. This is a timeless reading. Whenever you're attracted to it is when it's right for you. This is the Celtic crossbred. I read it slightly differently than others, so I will explain as I go. Okay, Leo, so at the heart of everything going on for you right now, your Empress energy, your sacred feminine energy is a little bit off. For those of you who are new to my channel, when I have a card that is upside down, it doesn't have a different meaning. What it means is that this energy is not fully manifested. And also when I get a major arcana card such as this, it tells me that this is part of your divine blueprint. Your divine blueprint is the reason why you are here, to learn the lessons that you are in this lifetime in order to raise the vibration of your soul. So at this time, your sacred feminine energy, your Empress energy is a bit off. It is not fully manifested. It is it's all about love, beauty, abundance, fertility, and just everything feminine in your life. And I'm feeling what it has to do is with your abundance. Things aren't as abundant as you would like them to be at this time. Now, the next energy that I read is the energy that is directly affecting what is at the heart of everything for you. And here we have your own energy. It's fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This card in particular has an Aries influence to it, and up here we have your ruler, the sun, and this is a 3, so this has something to do with teamwork, passion. You know, fire is also wands have to do with career. They may even have a lot to do with spirituality. Okay, and so, but this is telling me that this is some sort of teamwork, a passionate teamwork. This could be a career that where teamwork is needed and a lot of passion, possibly even spirit is involved here. We always read this card right side up, so this is, you know, it could be saying that you may not be as abundant as you would like in your life, but you are working at it very passionately with your team. Now here we have at the root of everything for you, we have cups, and cups is water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. In particular, this is a Scorpio card here, and we have a Mars influence here, which is also Aries. Okay, Aries is ruled by Mars, but you'll see that this card is upside down, so this is not a fully manifested energy. So to me it feels like you're on the verge of some sort of mourning. This is a This is the crying over spilt milk card. This is where we are sad over something that we lost, okay? But what we need to do in times like these is be very grateful for what we have, okay? This is when 3 of these cups have spilled over, and we're mourning for them instead of turning around and realizing that you still have the 2 of cups right there behind you. There's still a lot for you to be grateful for, and that really does go along here with this Empress who is reversed. Okay, so your abundance is it's probably not doing as well as you want it to, and that's what these 3 cups are. But stay grateful for what you do have left, and what that will do will help manifest more. And of course, still put your passionate work into it. Now, the next energy that we read is the energy that is moving out of your life at this time, and this is moderation. This is also another major arcana card. So this amount of moderation is moving out of your life at this time for a reason. This is my twin flame card. In other decks, it's called Temperance. But it looks like it never fully manifested for you. Okay? So whether you know this was what you thought was a twin flame energy, never fully manifested, it's now on its way out. Or this was a period where you knew that you needed to balance things a bit better. This is the card that teaches us that too much of something is out of balance, too little of something is out of balance. I just got this card as well for Aries' reading. But in your reading, this is upside down and on its way out. So what this is saying is that you didn't use the divine balance that you had tried to manifest, and now this energy is moving on its way out. Now, for me as a reader, these are 2 future cards. This is a more immediate future, whereas this is a future that will occur after this one. We do go down and are up like this in a clockwise motion, so we read this one first. So in your not so immediate future, you have yet another major arcana card. So in your distant future, what you're manifesting is charging forward, okay? It's also victory, and we've got a bit of a Cancerian, well, not a bit, this is Cancer's card actually. So this could have something to do with a Cancer, but it doesn't have to. It could just be the energy of Cancer. It could be that you have Cancer in your chart. But you'll see here that this is not fully manifested yet. It is manifesting. It is a possibility. If it does flip and become a fully manifested energy, this will be you in your distant future charging forward and doing it because it is part of your divine blueprint. The next energy that we read is your own energy, Leo. There you are right there. This is fire energy again. This is divinity. This is energy itself, passion. Also could have something to do, again, with, say, your career, whatever you do during the day, though. I mean, it doesn't, there's people that go to school, there's people that are retired and volunteer, so it's basically whatever you do during the day. And here we have, again, Mars. So I'm feeling that this is a strong connection with Aries, as Aries is ruled by Mars. Yeah. Strong Aries connection right here. Here's Mars, and then here's Aries. Okay, and here's the Sun, and then here's Leo. So that's, you know what I'm saying? There is a big connection here when it comes to these 3 cards here. And what this is you may be feeling defensive in the more immediate future, and not may, you will be, because this is a fully manifested energy, okay? And so there is some sort of conflict that's going to be going on, and you may be right in the middle of it. And but the thing about this conflict is that you will have the upper hand, okay? And also it will be a constructive conflict. So when it is over, it will be good that it actually happened. It will be beneficial to you. Okay. Now the next energy that we read here is your hope card, and here again we've got Mars. But this is sword energy. This is air energy. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. This one is Gemini in particular. This is the energy of and watch. See, this is fully manifested as well. So this is a hope card. Okay, so this is not, This is overthinking. This is sleepless nights. This is being very upset, very much in your head, okay? And the advice for this card is when you feel like this, to speak to someone that you trust, because that person may be able to help you see that you're making a mountain out of a molehill, perhaps. So that could be the hope element going on here, that you are currently not really hoping right now, but you know, in the back of your mind, you may be hoping that you're making a mountain out of a molehill. Okay, because I don't see why anybody would be hoping that this would happen to them. This is a fully manifested energy, so I think that, yeah, that's what you're doing. You're hoping that you're making a mountain out of a molehill, that you're just too much in your thoughts. So that would be good. Now here we have wands again. This is in your environment. There you are. Now this is a Sagittarius influence here, but then also we have you again here with the sun. Okay, so you are very close. You are all over your own reading. Very, very powerful fire energy here. So Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius here, all in a, all involved here. This is a fully manifested energy here. This particular card, you'll see that it is very Sagittarian. Okay, but it's also masculine, and this is the masculine, this is the feminine. This is a this often reminds me of this card, because the masculine and the feminine energies are very much part of this is also a Sagittarian energy. Okay, so yeah, now this card can be the wounded warrior. You could be feeling like the wounded warrior right now, where you're probably feeling kind of defensive, where you're gathering your strength. This is also, your card is strength as well with the lion. But this is where you have to gather your last bit of strength to get through the last battle. And we see here that you do. You have this conflict, sort of like a battle coming, and I think you're worrying about it. You're hoping it won't be so bad, and it's true. I think that you're going to have a very constructive outcome to this, okay? Now, this is not just the wounded warrior. This is also the eye of the storm. This is where things might be quiet right now, but you know this is coming, okay? But once it's over, you'll be able to charge forward. See what I'm saying? So it's you probably are making a mountain out of a molehill. So that's the good news in that. And when I see this is like the darkness down here. Okay? And as we move up, then you get to the sun, which is you, which lightens up everything, and you can see better. Something will come to light. Something's going to come to light. It'll be dealt with, and it will be constructive. It'll be a good thing that it was dealt with. Now, here's your fear card. You're afraid of a big, scary change. And again, here we have Mars, okay? So, now, sometimes these can be scary, okay? But you'll notice that this is a fully manifested energy here. And like I keep saying here with this is going to be constructive enough so that you can charge forward. And it might look scary for you right now, but this change is meant to be. This is a major arcana card. This is part of your divine blueprint. So just gather your strength and your bravery for this one last battle and get through this major change, because it won't be as bad as you're worrying it will be. And then here we have another major arcana card of the Hermit. Now you're going to have to probably get by yourself a little bit, do some meditation, go off and be by yourself for a while, as the Hermit is, you know, we often see a hermit as someone who goes off by themselves and doesn't talk to people for a while. Now this is going within to find your own enlightenment. Okay, and this is a Virgo energy, and now this is the star. And what is the sun but a star? Okay, so the star in the major arcana is healing. It's your hopes and dreams coming true. But before your hopes and dreams and your healing can be pulled, it has to be pulled out of you. You can't Look outside of yourself for the answers. That's what this means. You have to go inside and find out what helps you to be happy, what brings you joy, what is your true hopes for your life, what, where do you want your fertility, your abundance to be applied. Okay, because we have the fertility of life, the abundance in your life isn't quite what it should be right now. And so that is the message here with the spermatozoa and the egg here. Now, you will have to take some time on your own to find your enlightenment from within. And the energy at the bottom of the deck here, the underlying energy is a balance. No more juggling. Okay? And this has to do with your health and your wealth. This is discs. This is a Capricorn energy right here. So this probably has to do with what you do for a living or where you get your money. It could be that you've been struggling just a little bit, which could also be why you've been worrying. But this is when you have to juggle. Sometimes you have to juggle your finances to get it to work. Oh, look, and here you are again. Your energy of a passionate move forward is manifesting at this time. And then you're going to have happiness. Your happiness is also manifesting. That's beautiful. And then you'll have clarity of mind. Clarity of mind from this worry that you've got going on here. And victory. This is a card of victory as well. And, new good old days. And using your intuition. The High Priestess. Knowing from within. And a leap of faith. The Aries card. Okay, so like I said, sometimes these big changes that we see coming can be pretty scary looking. But getting through them teaches us and gives us clarity. Okay? Now I'm feeling that because this conflict, and you're right here, this is why it's scaring you. It's your own energy that is being disrupted in a way, is what I'm hearing, is disrupted. But, you just, it's like being on a roller coaster, and you know that you're going to have to go up that really high hill. And that first drop is a little scary, but that's also part of life. That's how you enjoy it. You enjoy the ride through these ups and downs, because when you are done with the roller coaster ride, you're laughing and you got through that big dip and it was kind of thrilling. And you know what I mean? I mean, not every conflict that we go through is fun, like being on a roller coaster, but life is a roller coaster. Okay? And so once you get over this hill, you'll be able to charge forward, and your destiny will come on in. So how much control do you have over this situation? I gauge that by the number of major arcana, 2 minor arcana in a reading. The major arcana, like I said, being part of your divine blueprint, and the minor arcana being your will, your free will as a being. Okay, so you have, for major arcana cards, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So nearly half of this has to do with your divine blueprint. This is a major turning point in your life. This is a major life lesson that you're about to go through. Okay? But worrying that it's going to be so terrible, conflicts can be uncomfortable. But like I said, you will have the upper hand. This is your life. Okay? And then you'll be able to charge forward, and you will be enlightened after it. You will have learned how to use your intuition more, and all of that. What that's going to do is serve you better. Okay? So that's what I have for you this week, Leo. See you next time.